As the teams prepare to hit the ice for the second half, we take you down to the locker room where Jacques Lecoq is standing by with the Avengers Wolf Marine.
Thank you, Dick. Wolf, your team's down by 2 goals going into the final period. What's the mood in the locker room?
Everybody's sold, Jacques. Everybody's sold.
That first period was especially bloody for you.
Well, it wouldn't be a period if it didn't get bloody. And as you can see, I've regrown just about everything, Jacques, even if it does look a little smaller.
What does the team have to do to get back into this?
First thing we're going to do is stop playing old-time hockey, Jacques. Obviously, these guys came from the street league, so we're going to teach them how we play it in the ghetto.
Does that mean you're going to unleash the big guns?
Well, you'll have to wait and see.
Thank you, Wolf Marine. Back to you, gorgeous Dick.
Well, that was an interesting interview, wasn't it, Jamrod?
Ooh, he's feeling the pain.
The teams are getting ready to get back on the ice, and we're just moments away from the drop of the puck.
Ooh, bring it on.
We'll be back after this.
So where to now?
I've plotted a course back to Avengers Bunker.
Good call. I'm sure the team will be eager to hear our mission report.
According to the data loss, they haven't returned from their last mission.
That seems odd.
I concur.
What was their mission anyways?
To track down Igor Shmekalov.
Who's that?
I will fill you in once we return.
I think we're going to need to upgrade the suit again.
I was going to suggest that. Would you like me to begin designs?
Sounds like a plan.
Beginning initial design configuration.
Nothing too ostentatious.
How about magnificent?
How about something a little less conspicuous?
You are a superhero for bloody sake. Remaining inconspicuous is impossible.
Some are.
Whatever. Do you have any suggestions?
I don't know. Something cool.
That's helpful.
Sorry.
Would you prefer something monotonous?
You know, something simple but functional.
You men are all alike.
What's that supposed to mean?
Your taste in wardrobe is boring.
Well, it doesn't have to look boring. You know, stylish without being gaudy.
Is a cape too flamboyant for you?
Ixnay on the cake, please.
Would you like a hammer?
Why would I need a hammer?
I suppose you are right. Superheroes never use hammers.
Not anymore.
Well, at least you've narrowed it down. Do not forget to check your drawers when we get back.
Oh, well, I was already planning on it.
Avengers Bunker in 30 seconds.
Well, let's kick it into high gear.
As you wish.
Oh, we're just about ready to drop the puck.
And Wolf Marine lines up across from Ogre.
Ooh, we're getting ready to rock and roll.
And they drop the puck, and it's won by Wolf Marine and carried into the zone by the Shat. Over here. He then shoots the puck along the board, and it's picked up behind the net by Fury. He then tips it back to the Shatnator, but he's chipped into the boards by Ogie. Now the puck is picked up by Fury, and he moves to the center and he shoots.
And that was gobbled up by Vicious Hammerhead.
Guys, you gotta keep the pressure on.
But what do you want me to do? We'll get angry or something. But I don't like to get angry. Whatever. The teams are lined up to the left of Vicious Hammerhead.
Wolf Marine wins the faceoff, and it's picked up by Webhead in the corner.
Don't let to be over here.
Passes the puck to the point where Brace Gender is parked. He now passes it over to Wolf Marine, who picks up the puck and then passes it back to Brace Gender at the point.
Ooh, they got some pressure going.
He then tips it over to Fury, passes it over to Webhead. He shoots.
And Vicious Hammerhead swallows another shot.
Ooh, he's eating everything up.
Nice shot, Leroy. Oh, thank you, Uncle Shady.
Keep firing that puck, fellas.
Should I shoot the puck? No, just pass it to me.
They're lined up for another faceoff. It's won again by Wolf Marine. Picked up by the Chatnator, and he tips it around the boards, where Webhead picks it up, and he carries it behind the net. Moving the puck back up the boards, Webhead passes back to the point, where Brace Gender hasn't moved from.
I'm open.
He gets the puck and tips it over to Wolf Marine, who is wide open. He shoots, and he scores!
2-1.
Ooh, we've got ourselves a game.
Scored by Wolf Marine. Assisted by Rick.
Now the teams line up for another drop of the puck.
This time it's won by Ogie, and he knocks over Wolf Marine. He picks up the loose puck and carries it into the Avengers zone.
I got him.
Fury attempts to poke check it, but Ogie just knocks him across the ice.
And the puck is loose.
Get him.
Grabs the puck up again and moves in front of the goalie, where he shoots!
Ooh, and what a save by Dreadlock.
And Ogie didn't take too kindly to that.
Oh, I don't stretch mine. Ooh,
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, and we have our first casualty of the match.
Ogie the Ogre has ripped Dreadlock in half.
I bet that stings.
What do we do now, Uncle Shady?
I don't know, Leroy. Call in the cleanup crew.
I'll just lay him across the net.
Which part?
You grab the legs, and I'll grab the torso.
Oh, he keeps falling over. Leroy, web him up so he stays there. Okay, Uncle Shady. And they are set for another face-off.
And Ogie wins another draw, and it's picked up by Metallica Man.
Get him.
And he takes it in behind the net.
I got him.
Under pressure from Fury. He now passes it over to Boris Brainfart.
Oh, no.
Who quickly passes it over to Ogie, who's wide open. He winds up and he shoots.
Oh, what a play!
Webhead covers the net with webbing, preventing Ogie from scoring.
Ooh, it's going the other way!
Picked up by Wolfmarine and carried along the board. And now he passes it over to the Shatnator, who tips it up over to Fury. They carry the puck over the line into the zone. Fury shoots the puck along the boards.
I got it.
Picked up by Wolfmarine. Now he goes behind the net,
Over here,
moves it over to Webhead, who then flips it over to the Shatnator,
Behind you.
who leaves it there for Wolfmarine.
And the Shatinator unleashes his blue flame, slowing down Ogie and incapacitating Boris Brainfart.
Wolfmarine carries the puck behind the net, and he tips it over to Webhead. He then tips it over to Fury, and he carries it along the boards. Shoots! Eaten up by Vicious
You and Dick
Hammerhead.
hit him with everything you can. Okay, Uncle Shady. Perhaps you gotta make it to the front of the net, wait for a pass, and when you get it, don't miss.
And Wolfmarine wins another faceoff. The Shatnator picks it up.
Dick Fury is firing his machine gun at the tomahawk.
Oh, between the eyes!
Now Webhead takes on Cretaceous Man, and capturing him in a web, he throws him into the board.
Cretaceous Man is down.
Dick Fury and Metallica Man exchange fire. Now the Webhead joins in, shoots his webs around Metallica Man, and throws him into Ogie.
Ooh, the clock is running down!
Ogie picks up Metallica Man and throws him right back at Webhead.
Oh, they're both down!
Now Dick Fury's firing shots from his Pen 15 Schmeckle launcher.
Ooh, and Ogie slams him into the boards.
Oh, look at this!
Hey, Hammerhead, your wife spawns with guns. I know.
Looks like Wolfmarine is taunting Vicious Hammerhead.
She loves tuna, too.
Vicious Hammerhead has left the net. Now the Shatnator grabs the loose puck, and he scores!
Oh, and there goes the buzzer!
Oh, we're heading to sudden death overtime.
But not before Ogie slams the Shatnator, knocking him out.
And in his rage, he then grabs his goalie, Vicious Hammerhead, and begins pummeling Wolfmarine with him.
Oh, they're both being wasted!
And this is where Ogie is at his best.
And now he picks up Wolfmarine off the ice, with one leg in each one of his hands.
Oh, here comes the wishbone!
Stop! And right before he ripped Wolfmarine in half, he's distracted by Brace Jenner.
Put my friend down before I get angry. Oh, and he throws Wolfmarine to the ground.
Now he's moving to attack Brace Jenner.
You wouldn't like me if I was angry.
Oh, and he begins to pummel Brace Jenner.
That's not a good idea.
Oh, look at this!
Brace Gender has transformed into the unstoppable brute.
And he's literally beating the life out of Ogie the Ogre and anyone else in the vicinity.
Oh, evacuate!
Hey, son, back up. The sun's getting low. Oh, what happened? You just kicked the living crap out of everybody. What? What do you mean? Look around you. There ain't nobody left. You mean I did this? We could have used it a little earlier if you ask me. Well, I didn't know I could do that. Whatever.
Welcome back, sir.
Thank you.
Are you ready to begin your tutorial simulation?
Let's do this.
We're online and ready,
Begin flight simulation.
as you wish.
Oh man, handles like a dream.
The suit has enhanced landing capabilities.
Let's give it a try. Smooth.
I'm glad you are pleased.
What about the weapon systems?
I've upgraded your air Tranium shield. It is capable of absorbing large energy blasts. Observe.
Yeah, I think that works.
Also, you can throw the shield at enemy targets and recall it at will.
Nice. Is that it?
Hardly. Our next weapon demonstration is the high-tech Master X railgun, capable of simultaneously firing kinetic rail balls and laser blasts. Great for crowd control.
I suppose that'll be useful.
I see you are not impressed. Maybe the psionic blaster will be more to your liking.
That sounds promising. Okay, not bad. Is that it?
Negative. Next we have the Vibronic Pulsator.
Interesting name.
You haven't seen anything yet. Your primary weapon is the hypersonic energy cannon.
Give it to me, baby. Sweet.
This concludes the tutorial simulation. Please proceed to the briefing room for details on your next mission.
Well, we better go check and see if everybody's alive.
Oh, I hope so.
Hey, Leroy, you okay?
I think so, Uncle Shady.
Where's the geek at?
I'm over here.
Anybody see Dick?
I'm over here. Feeling a little limp right now.
I know the feeling. Surprised we all made it.
Yeah, me too.
Well done, Vengers.
Oh, look, he's back again.
I'm impressed with your performance. I've heard that before, bub. You've beaten my hockey legions, and that is no easy task, I tell you.
Now just give us that information.
Mr. Fury, I hate to disappoint you, especially after such a valiant effort. But I had no intentions of giving you the information you seek.
But you promised.
Webhead, were you really that foolish? I am an evil villain. You should not trust an evil villain. Listen here, bub. The last person who backed out on a deal with me is still sucking soggy oatmeal through a straw.
Who's that, Uncle Shady?
Oh, that's your grandma, Leroy.
But she's 97 years old, Uncle Shady. She has to suck everything through a straw, Uncle Shady. She's never had teeth.
That's not the point, Leroy. Now will you shut up? Wolf Marine, your empty threats are useless. But it did give me great amusement.
What does that word mean?
It means he had fun.
Listen here, shut up, will you? You mean we did this for your pleasure? On the contrary, it allowed me to carry out the next phase of my operation.
And what's that?
You will find out soon enough, Vengers. Until we meet again, goodbye.
I told you we were in big trouble.
Geek, this game sucks.
We better get back to the transport.
I suck in that.
All right, double time, fellas. Pronto.
Hey, wait for me!
Hurry up, Pinky, or you're gonna be left out.
I'm coming! Any word?
What are you referring to?
The team.
Nothing yet, sir. I believe you have met Mr. Fabulous.
Oh, hello.
Thorn.
Hello.
They have just returned from a mission to the inner room, and I have asked them to join us for this briefing.
Speaking of missions, maybe we should go look for the other guys.
I'm sure they are fine. We have more pressing matters.
Such as?
Beryllium 3's theft of the chest of Demolay. Their access to the unlimited power of the Heart of Horus is a clear and present danger. Your mission is to locate and retrieve the chest at all cost. Any questions?
What do we know about the Beryllium 3?
Accessing files. Beryllium 3 are the abominations of Chemtrail Island and the protectors of the Rectum Oculus, one of the 13 parts of the Osiris.
And why are they called abominations?
That is the best way to describe them, sir. Our first dossier is on the villain, Hawk, the frequency manipulator. He can alter his vibration frequency to manipulate the weather conditions, causing earthquakes, lightning strikes, and tidal waves.
Good thing we upgraded the
Do
suit.
you mind? I'm trying to conduct a mission briefing.
Sorry.
As I was saying, next we have Cesium, the radiation monster. Stay clear of his atomic waste dumps, extremely toxic and dangerous.
Excuse me, do we have protection against that?
Could you zip your bloody lips until I'm finished? I'm trying to work here.
Okay, continue.
Next we have Chernobyl, the living disaster. This beast is known for its massive nuclear meltdowns. Avoid the fallout at all cost. Any questions?
And why would they want the chest of Demolay?
Not enough data available to make any conclusions.
Earlier you mentioned the Rectum Oculus. What is that?
Most of that information is top secret and you do not have the proper clearance.
Well, how do I get clearance?
That is classified.
Sounds like I'm gonna need a little help on this one.
I've assigned Mr. Fabulous to join you on this mission.
Ready to go, chum.
His ability to fly will be a nice complement to your upgraded suit.
And don't forget my X-ray smile.
I am done.
Thorn has also volunteered to accompany you. Incoming message from Alpha Team.
Who?
Just take the damn call.
This is America Man. How may I help you?
What the hell are you doing, John?
Shady?
Who do you think it is? Mary Poppins?
Hey, I've been worried about you guys.
We've had a hell of a time, John.
No thanks to you.
What do you mean, no thanks to me?
Well, while you've been sitting there with your feet up, playing with your joystick, and watching the latest episode of Housewives Are Horny, we've been fighting for our lives against all kinds of violent creatures.
Yes, and even the scary snow monster.
But I wasn't sitting here, I was on a mission.
Yeah, whatever, John.
Excuse me, gentleman. Although this conversation is thrilling, there is a mission waiting.
Alright, I gotta go, Shady. Talk to you guys when I get back. America Man out.
Don't you think we should have told him about the safety protocols being offline?
Well, it's better he doesn't know.
Why do you say that, Uncle Shady?
Well, do you feel better knowing that information?
No, Uncle Shady.
How about you?
Oh, no, I don't.
Uh-huh.
I can't say I feel better either.
Oh, please don't ask me. I'm busy trying to figure everything out.
See what I mean? Ignorance is bliss.
May I have your attention, please? After analyzing the data from your mission, there is a matter of paramount significance.
Oh man, can't we have 5 minutes to lick our wounds?
Negative. It is of the utmost importance. There is reason to believe Igor Shmekalov will attempt another raid. Intelligence suggests an attack is imminent. The most likely target is somewhere in the metal lands of ours. Attempts to warn them aren't getting through. Your mission is to investigate and deal with any threats. Any questions?
You said somewhere in the Meadowlands, and that's pretty vague. Could you narrow it down for us a little?
There are 3 probable targets. The first is the Electric Eye, hidden away by the Buddhist priest somewhere in the desert plains.
What is the electric eye?
If you listen, you might find out.
The next possible item of interest is the rainbow in the dark. It is protected by the elf on the Silver Mountain. Legend tells us very little about the rainbow, although it is speculated that it carries the voice of Dio.
Oh, I love Elvis.
Not Elvis, you idiot. Elves.
What is an elf?
Oh, they're little short people with red hats and pointy ears who live in trees.
Why do they live in trees?
Well, they gotta make cookies somewhere.
The final item might be the Hand of Doom, held by the madman of Ars. Located behind the Wall of Sleep, the wizard was almost pulled into the void when he used the hand to create a hole in the sky. Its true power is unknown.
Seems like a lot to do.
How are we going to accomplish all this?
We have altered course and are heading towards the Heavy Rift Road. It is the gateway to the Metal Lands. From there you will split up into teams. Dick Fury and the Shatternator will pay a visit to the elf on the Silver Mountain. Webhead, Grace Gender and Wolf Marine will take the point of entry into the desert plains before the night comes down to meet with the Buddhist priest.
Why do we gotta be there before the night comes down?
Trust me, you do not want to be around when the dissident aggressor is screaming for vengeance. Both teams will reunite behind the Wall of Sleep before venturing into the land of ours. Any last questions?
Yeah, I have a question for you. What are you doing next Saturday? Because your voice is kicking, and I'd like to take you out.
I'm washing my hair.
Go figures.
Drop point is approaching. Get ready, team. And good luck.
All right, let's get this over with.
3 minutes out.
I have a question.
Ask away.
Exactly how are we going to locate the chest of Malay once we get to the island?
At the center of the island is the sarcophagus of the Keiju. It is an underground tomb where the ancient ones stored the Rectum Oculus.
So are we just going to show up and take it?
That would not be a wise choice. Any direct assault would surely fail.
Then what's the plan?
There is a small beach on the southern tip of the island. From there, Mr. Fabulous and Thorn will circle around the perimeter.
Wouldn't we be better off staying together?
That's a negative. The Brilliant Three are most likely on high alert.
So that means they know we're coming.
Conceivably, yes.
But what if it's a trap?
That is a distinct possibility.
Great.
2 minutes out. Preparing final approach vectors.
All right, guys, last one to the beach buys the beer.
Oh, bring it on!
Oh, here's the fork in the road.
I guess this is where we split up, fellas.
Which way are we supposed to go, Uncle Shady?
That's a good question, Leroy. And call me by my game name.
Okay, Uncle Shady. I mean, Uncle Wolf.
Shut up, Leroy.
Well, there isn't a sign indicating which way to go.
Maybe we should ask the tall metal man.
That's a statue, you idiot.
Oh, it's more than a statue.
What do you mean?
That's the Iron Maiden. I put that in the game.
Well, what's it for?
Oh, you'll see.
Well, it's not doing anything.
Well, you have to say something to it first.
Oh, let me do it. Oh, Lord. Hello, Mr. Metal Man. How are you?
Greetings, distant travelers. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Rheimdall, the Iron Maiden, the trooper of the Metal Rift Road. What brings you to the Metal Lands?
Well, we're on a mission from God.
That's a good one, Shady.
What's so funny? Oh, you had to be there. But I'm here. Just forget it.
We need directions to the Silver Mountains.
Take the Eastern Trail to visit the elf beyond the sign of the Southern Cross. You will see the Neon Knights and the Power Slave to the Rainbow's Gold.
So does that mean the Western Road takes us to the desert plains? Yeah, I guess we're going to see the Pope or something. Not the Pope, Uncle Shady, but the Buddhist priest. Well, what's the difference? I don't know. That's what I thought, Leroy.
Take heed, the way is shut from the dead of the night. Beastly creatures roam in the eastern moonlight. Be swift on your feet and keep your trail clean and neat. Waste no time or breath in the sands of the desert plains.
I guess we'll see you guys later.
Be careful.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
That's easy for you to say.
What did he mean by that?
Why don't you know anything?
I know some things,
You don't know a lot.
but I knew you should ask the statue.
Just shut up, will you?
Uncle Shady, don't be so mean.
Leroy, I told you to call me by my game name. Now get that right.
But you're not calling me by my game name.
Whatever, webhead. Now shut up.
All right, let's split up. See what you can find. Meet you two at the rally point.
Oh, you got it!
Deploy shield.
Acknowledge.
Man, this fog. It's the thickest I've ever seen.
Attempting to analyze. Computing. This is fascinating.
What's fascinating?
There seems to be some sort of microscopic metal particles in the fog. It is interfering with our long-range scanners.
That doesn't sound natural.
It isn't.
That's a bit concerning.
There is one possible conclusion.
And that is?
The fog is artificial.
I'm not following you?
It could be a result of excessive geoengineering. More data is required.
Do you mean weather manipulation?
That is correct.
So they're using this to terraform the environment? Wouldn't that affect the planet as a whole?
It has been long believed Chemtrail Island is the reason for changes in the environment.
Even though it's localized, huh?
Experiments need to be tested somewhere.
Well, can't argue with that. Did you hear that?
Hear what?
I don't know. There's something out there.
Scanning.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I'm picking up something large on scans. I estimate 10 meters and closing. We probably should take cover.
Good call. Holy.
Keep quiet.
Oh my god. Gross. Oh my god. Oh.
Please be quiet.
Oh, that's nasty.
Seriously, dude, do you ever shut up?
God. Oh my god.
Shush.
Right.
All clear.
That was one of the most frightening things I've ever witnessed.
An atomic waste dump is never pretty.
And why is it glowing?
That is Cherenkov radiation. Extremely toxic.
Not to mention disgusting.
That too. The radiation levels are too high to continue on our original direction. And contamination is spreading. We should vacate the area.
Can't we just fly over this?
Ill-advised. That would most certainly alert them to our presence. Stealth is the key to this mission.
Alright, I'll take your word for it.
That is logical. An alternate route is plotted. Proceed with caution.
Let's go.
Follow the Metal Rift Road.
How much further?
I don't know, but I'm bored doing all this walking. Follow the Bangerverse Road. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm singing.
I know you're singing. The question is, why?
Oh, you sing too.
Follow the Bangerverse Road. No thanks.
Sounds like fun, Uncle Shady. I mean, Uncle Wolf. Come on, try.
Follow the Bangerverse Road.
See, it's a lot of fun. Oh, who's that, Uncle Shady? I mean, Uncle Wolf.
Excuse me, sir. I hate to bother you and all. Can you tell me how much further we gotta keep walking?
We're on the way to see the Buddhist priest. Oh, yes, we have to be there before it gets dark.
Yeah, and if it's still a long ways from here, is there a party store around? Because I'm thirsty, so I'm wondering if you can help a brother out.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I thought maybe you had a clue.
Well, I don't know, Uncle Wolf.
What about you? Don't you speak some foreign language or something?
Oh, yes, I do.
Well, speak to the brother.
But I don't know what language he is speaking.
Oh, hang on. Listen, do you know how to speak English? Well, maybe he's drunk.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, sounds like he's slurring his words. Listen, you got any beer to sell? I think I got $1 in my pocket here. Oh, wait, forget it. I don't have any pockets. Well, do you know sign language? Listen here, is there a translator around here?
Oh, I don't see any.
Well, let's get out of here before things get weird.
Okay.
Thanks for the information, bub. Whatever it was. And the same to your mother.
I thought you couldn't understand him, Uncle Wolf.
I didn't. I was just trying to be nice for the damn foreigners.
Guess there's a first time for everything, Uncle Wolf.
Listen here. Just stop calling me by my game name, will you?
How come?
Well, you're not getting the hang of it.
Okay, if that's what you want.
That's what I want, Leroy. Now let's hurry up. I'm starting to get bored.
Oh, we could start singing again.
Not on an empty stomach.
But it might be fun, Uncle Shady.
Yeah, so would a naked Scarlett Johansson. But you don't see her just popping out of nowhere.
No, I guess not.
Well, there you go. So just forget it.
Well, there's the sign of the Southern Cross.
It says detour ahead.
Well, it is construction season.
You think we'd be there by now?
We should probably prepare.
You predicting trouble?
Well, I hope not. But the way things have been going around here, you never know.
That's good thinking.
Oh, thanks a lot.
My uncle always said it was better to be safe than sorry.
That's a good philosophy.
He was always looking out for me. I sure do miss him sometimes.
I had a dog like that.
Like my uncle?
No, that I miss.
Yeah, I can't believe he's been gone 3 years now.
Time is a way of evaporating.
Like a fart in the wind.
Oh, that reminds me.
Reminds you of what?
I had a fart. Oh, that feels better.
How could you forget something like that?
Oh, it's not easy, but I had a lot on my mind.
Well, looky there. It's the Neon Knights.
At least they're properly named.
Doesn't look like there's a rainbow anywhere.
Oh, look at the sign. It says, out of order. Take the detour to the Silver Mountain. I guess that's that way.
Well, that puts a damper on things. Looks like we're climbing.
Oh, that's a long way up.
Yeah, we better get going. Come on.
You know, I've been thinking.
Don't hurt yourself.
That's not funny.
I thought it was.
Well, I know you did.
Don't be so sensitive.
This thing with the chest of D. Malay and the rectum oculus.
What about them?
You said they were part of the Osiris.
That's affirmative.
Could you enlighten me on the Osiris?
Accessing files. Osiris, the Egyptian deity. Legend identifies it as the god of the afterlife, the underworld, and the dead.
Sounds like the devil.
There are similarities.
And you say there's 13 parts.
That is correct.
That's interesting.
We are coming up on a clearing.
That's not a clearing. That's a big cavern.
We need to find another way down.
Yeah, I agree. Why don't we fly down there? It's not that far.
We cannot risk being detected.
No one will see us.
That is what you think. This island is dangerous. Unnecessarily exposing ourselves would risk the entire mission. We need to stay incognito.
Fine. What do we do?
Working on it.
While you're doing that, why don't you continue with your expose on the Osiris?
What would you like to know?
Is the Galactic Schmeckle part of the Osiris?
Yes and no.
Thanks for clearing that up.
Legend claims that the Galactic Schmeckle is the 14th part of the Osiris. Lost when it was swallowed up by a giant fish.
You mean like the ones we encountered in the ocean?
Exactly. But there is no way to verify those stories.
But the rest are accounted for.
For the most part.
For the most part.
The other members of the team are in the process of verifying the locations of 3 others. After scanning the area, there are not many options.
Let's just fly across.
That is not a good course of action.
Yeah, we're doing it.
If you insist, but for the record, I think it's a bad idea.
No. Anything on scanners?
Nothing. But readings are still disrupted.
There's a small clearing. Let's land over there.
As you wish. 10 meters.
See? Easy peasy.
Maybe you were right.
I told you so. No worries.
I won't doubt you again.
No, I think we should...
Should what?
Shh. I hear something.
Scanning.
There's definitely something out there.
The fog is interfering with readings.
Oh, I think we're in big trouble.
I take back what I said earlier.
What'd you say earlier?
That I wouldn't doubt you again.
I hate to agree with you.
Faint signal left 12 o'clock. I recommend evacuating the area immediately.
Let's exit at our 6.
Good idea.
I think they're alerted to our presence.
I would agree.
Are you sure this isn't a good time to be flying?
Trust me, we're better off running like little girls.
Alright, whatever you say. Should I scream like one?
Please don't. I told you this was a bad idea.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
Do there.
Okay, Roger.
Now hurry.
The wind's really getting bad out here.
Oh, look, a sign.
Well, I didn't bring my glasses, so can somebody read it for me?
It says now you're entering the desert plains, Uncle Shady, and enter at your own risk. What does that mean?
Oh, it probably means more trouble.
And home of the Buddhist priest.
You know, fellas, that looks like a long way from here. I don't think we're gonna make it before dark.
Well, we don't have a choice, Uncle Shady. We have to get there.
That's at least a couple miles. And there's no way we're gonna get from here to there before the night comes down, Leroy.
We could ride the camels. They run very fast.
What are you talking about?
The camels over there.
Are you serious?
Why not? It would be lots of fun. I used to ride camels with my brothers when I grew up. But it looks dangerous. Oh, camels are not dangerous.
Not dangerous, huh? Your camels destroyed Christmas one year at my house.
Oh, I don't remember you telling me that story, Uncle Shady.
I think you were kidnapped at the time.
All we have to do is catch them.
Well, if it's that easy, why don't you be our guest?
Who, me?
Yeah, you're the expert in these matters.
Oh, okay. Here, camel, 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 camel. Here, camel, 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 camel.
Watch this, Leroy.
Watch what, Uncle Shady?
A disaster waiting to happen. Here it comes, Leroy.
And a good camel, yes. Ooh, now I'm gonna ride you. Hang on. 1, 2, yes. See, that was easy. Now it's your turn. What am I waiting for, Uncle Shady?
Forget it, Leroy.
You want me to go next?
You know, I think you better help me up first, Leroy.
Okay.
How you doing, Mr. Camel? Settle down now. I'm just gonna climb up on your back, like that guy did over there.
You ready, Uncle Shady?
All right, let's give it a try. All right, now push, Leroy.
Oh, but your tail is in my face, Uncle Shady.
Listen, stop worrying about my tail and push harder, damn it. How do you get your leg over this hump?
Keep stretching, keep stretching.
If I stretch any further, I'm gonna rip something in half.
Oh, you're almost there.
Yeah.
Oh, he fell off the other side. You all right, Uncle Shady?
I hate this game.
We better hurry up, Uncle Shady. It's getting dark really fast now.
You think I'm slacking or something?
What was that?
I don't know. Do you know?
No, I don't know. Do you know? No, I don't know either.
Well, I don't think we should stick around to find out.
I'm with you, Uncle Shady. Oh, look, look, look. Something's coming.
All right, give me a boost, Leroy. All right, you ready, Leroy?
As ready as I'll ever be, Uncle Shady. It's coming fast.
Well, let's get the hell out of here. Hi-oh, Silver, away.
Oh, no. It's gaining on us. Oh, go faster.
You know, I had a woman say that to me once.
I don't think this is the time for that, Uncle Shady.
Nope, that was a different woman, Leroy. I got married to that one.
Oh, this brings back memories.
That's what I was telling Leroy.
Oh, my brothers and I used to love racing camels.
Did you ever win?
Oh, no, never.
Oh, great.
There's the gate. Oh, it's getting closer.
What the hell is it?
I don't know, Uncle Shady. Looks like some kind of ghost or something. We're almost there.
Let's what's gonna do us no good if they don't open the gates.
Abu Duck! That was close!
Hey, knock, knock! Let us in!
Oh, please open! Oh, look out! That was a close call.
I hope I still have clean underwear on.
Looks like somebody heard you, Uncle Shady. They're opening the gates. Go, go, go!
It's about damn time.
Man, that was hard. All right, give me your hand.
All right, now pull.
I haven't climbed anything that big since high school.
Oh, you used to be a climber?
Well, there wasn't many skinny girls where I came from. Well, you want to knock on the door or do you want me?
Oh, it'd be my pleasure.
Well, maybe nobody's home.
Oh, I'm pretty sure someone is here. I can see someone's eyes in the peephole. Maybe I should knock harder. Hello?
Hello? Anybody here? Hello?
Can you hear us out here? Hello?
Who is it?
We just want to ask you a couple questions.
Yeah, we're just a couple of superheroes concerned about your rainbow.
That sounds kind of gay.
You know, you're right. I take that back.
What do you want?
Oh, nice to meet you.
Yeah, we're just doing a routine random check to make sure that everything's on the up and up around here.
Are there any evil perpetrators lurking around in the area?
Oh man, the elves don't live here no more. Go away.
Well, that didn't work.
What'd we do wrong?
No, it's hard to say.
Well, maybe we should knock again.
No, I don't think that's gonna work. There was no other way it was gonna go.
So what you thinking?
Oh, I think we need to end the game sooner rather than later.
You want to try sneaking in?
Well, it may be our only course of action.
Well, you designed this game. Isn't there a back door or something?
I've been trying to remember. iDork handled most of that stuff.
Well, I reckon that makes it hard to remember.
Let's go this way.
I had a feeling you'd jog your memory.
No, the air is not so foul this way. When in doubt, follow your nose.
I'll take your word for it. Did you hear something?
Oh, not sure. But look, we're here.
Well, let's push it open.
Is that enough?
Yeah, we're in.
I'm gonna have to start working out.
All right, let's be careful. Who knows what lingers in the shadows?
Oh, shh, don't move.
Didn't think I'd catch you over here, did you?
Oh, stand by.
I told you to
I
get
can
out of
handle
here.
this.
Now I'm gonna
Be right
choke you
back.
upside the head. What are you, some kind of pervert? That's stink.
Okay, all clear.
That's one potent gas blast.
Yeah, I've been waiting to use it all night, and I thought there was no better time than the present.
Well, it's that little creepy fellow who slammed the door on us.
No, we better tie him up.
That's a good idea.
I'll find some rope.
This doesn't look like any church I've been in before.
I don't think it's a church, Uncle Shady. I don't know what it is.
How can you be a priest if you don't have a church?
That's a good question, Uncle Shady.
What do they do with all the collection money? Because this place looks like it was decorated in early caveman.
Oh, this reminds me of the pyramids in Egypt.
Oh, you went to Egypt?
Oh yes, I visited there when my brothers ruled the country. But I did not stay very long.
Oh, how come?
Because I do not like violence.
That's why we almost lost the hockey game. Well, this is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Well, it sure is spooky in here.
Oh, look, look.
What? It's just another statue. Or something.
Why is it on the ground?
Well, maybe it was sleepy.
Or maybe you don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Oh, look, look. Another.
And there's another over there.
What the hell's going on in here?
It looks like they were turned into stone.
Well, this ain't a church then. It's a funeral home.
What could do this, Uncle Shady?
Well, an ugly woman.
What?
My grandfather told me a story once about this ugly woman named Seducer or something like that. Anyways, I mean, she was ugly.
How ugly was she?
She was so ugly that she had to wear a wig made of snakes to make her look better.
Oh, like a snake charmer.
How would wearing a wig of snakes make her look better?
Because she was hideous, Leroy.
I don't understand.
Well, if you let me finish the story, you just might. Now, as I was saying, every time she tried to seduce a man, they would turn hard as a rock.
But isn't that a good thing, Uncle Shady?
Listen here, Leroy. I don't mean the type of hard you get while using Viagra. I'm saying they would turn to stone. Like these poor bastards right here.
Oh, that is very terrible.
Look at this, Uncle Shady. What's this on his arm?
Looks like a snake bite to me.
A snake bite?
Well, I never had one before, but I've watched movies.
Oh, I don't like snakes.
This one has it too, Uncle Shady.
I have a bad feeling about this.
What should we do, Uncle Shady?
I say let's get out of here and make for the wall of sleep. I could use the rest anyways.
I think that's just a name, Uncle Shady.
Whatever, Leroy.
Oh, did you hear that?
No, but I can smell something. Let's get moving.
My eyes.
Uncle Shady, look out!
Ah, damn it.
Oh, it's biting his hand.
Get off me. Get off me.
Oh, it's not letting go.
I got it.
Oh, nice shot.
Go help my Uncle Shady. I'll hold it off.
Oh, look at this hand. It's turning to stone.
What do you mean turning to stone?
Well, just look.
I can't see. I'm blind right now.
Oh, I suppose it wouldn't be hard with your eyes all burned out like that.
Is it bad?
Oh, yes, it looks like you stuck your face into a bowl of acid.
The webbing's not gonna hold for long.
Oh, look, your hand is getting worse.
What do you mean getting worse?
Oh, it is moving up to your elbow now.
What you gonna do, Uncle Shady?
All right, stand back, you two.
Oh, that must have hurt.
Now let's get out of here.
What are we gonna do with your arm?
Oh, just leave it here, Leroy.
Leave it here.
Yeah, as a souvenir.
Oh, it's coming through.
You two just run for it.
We're not gonna leave you here, Uncle Shady.
What are you doing?
Oh, you'll see.
What's he doing?
He's beginning to lay eggs.
Oh, God. Glad I'm blind right now.
Oh, look at the little spiders are happy.
What's going on?
They're attacking us. Oh, now she's dead.
You okay, Uncle Shady?
Yeah, good job, Leroy. But next time, please don't do that when I'm around.
Okay, let's go.
I don't know if it's gaining on us, but we're not losing it.
Unfortunately, you were correct.
Let's take it out.
It could easily absorb any energy blast we threw at
Oh,
it.
we've got to do something.
As you wish.
All right, eat this. All right, shut it down.
I told you so.
Let's hit it with something more powerful.
Chernobyl feeds on energy. We would only be making it stronger, increasing the likelihood of meltdown.
So what do you suggest?
Keep running until we reach the ground point.
Fine, let's go.
Just watch where you are going.
How far from the rendezvous point are we?
Not much further.
Okay, good.
Look out.
I am Thorn.
Fancy meeting you here.
I am Thorn.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to trip over you. Just didn't see you there.
Could we save this reunion party for a later time?
Yeah, okay. Come on.
I am Thorn.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Run point just ahead.
Why does it feel like we're being led to the slaughter?
I am Thorn.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Hello. I think they found us, chum.
Cesium is blocking the way into the sarcophagus.
We need a plan.
At this point, there is only one option.
Direct assault.
That is affirmative.
Mr. Fabulous, are you packing?
Oh, locked and loaded.
May I make a suggestion?
It's your world, Princess Hillary.
Thorn is small enough to evade detection. He should proceed directly into the sarcophagus during the assault on Cesium.
On foot?
That is correct. If the assault fails, there is still a chance to recover the chest of Denley.
That's good thinking.
I thought so.
Okay, is everyone clear on the plan?
That plan is so fabulous, I should have thought of it myself.
Ready, mate?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Let's see how Caesar handles the silent bust.
No effect.
Take this, you dastardly beast.
Arm the 5-honor bolster.
Locked on.
Fire!
Fusion is terminated.
Oh, we did it, mate.
Well, we're here, and I don't see anything.
That's not good. Both of the items should be in here.
Well, you're wrong this time, because this place is empty.
That isn't exactly true.
It's hard.
Oh, it's a trap.
Well, let's get out of here.
Frequency disruption.
Oh,
Mr. Fabulous has been vaporized.
Well, that's unfortunate.
It appears he wasn't so fabulous. Now it's your turn.
Seismic activity detected. The structure is collapsing. Danger. Contusions detected.
Yeah, I'm detecting them too. Damage report.
All systems functional.
Then why can't I move?
There are large pieces of structural debris that is restricting mobility.
And are we able to lift this much weight?
Negative. Super strength isn't one of the suit's capabilities.
You're beaten. Don't get up. Just accept your fate. Soon you will be consumed by Chernobyl.
I think we're in trouble.
It's hard to argue with you for the moment.
I am Thorn.
Hey, buddy, you better get out of here.
I am Thorn.
I know you said this was a bad idea. I agreed with you, remember?
I am Thorn.
If there's a next time.
I am Thorn.
And how are you going to lift all this?
I am Thorn.
How's he able to do this?
Thorn is the god of plants. Using the plant life to remove the debris and rubble.
Thanks, buddy.
I am Thorn.
Say goodbye to your little friend.
No, Thorn!
Thorn is no more.
Now what are you going to do?
This. All right, let's get out of here. This whole thing was a setup.
The evidence suggests you were correct.
We've got to warn the others.
Communications disrupted.
Well, undisrupted.
The frequencies in the upper atmosphere are in flux. There's no way to contact the team.
Well, then let's kick it into high gear.
You got it.
Wake up now. Come on, weirdo. Rise and shine.
What the? Who the hell you think you are coming in here and putting your hands all over me? Can't you see our bad complexion?
Yeah, we're looking for the elf on the mountain here, and if you're him, well, you'll save us a lot of trouble.
Now, do I look like an elf? I'm the troll, man. A mountain troll. The elf got killed, man, and I just moved in.
Oh, really?
Very tragic, very tragic.
How'd he die?
I heard he fell on the sword 20 times, backwards, while sleeping in bed.
Well, if you're not the elf, who are you then?
All my friends call me Smog, man. The Creeper Smog. You want to smoke?
No, I'll pass.
Oh, I got this place on the steal, man. Wasn't worth much after that rainbow was stolen.
Stone.
Did you hear about that?
By Igor Schmeckelov?
Oh, that was in the news.
Well, I guess that confirms they were already here.
We'll better get our butts over to the wall of sleep then, and pronto.
Oh, that's prudent.
Oh, I know that place, man.
What should we do with him?
Let's let him go.
I reckon that's not a good idea.
Well, what do you want to do then?
How about I pop a cap in his ass?
Oh, I don't think that's fair. He's done nothing to us.
Well, I guess you're right.
There's a shortcut not far from here. I can show you.
Oh, it might save us some time.
I've got a funny feeling about this feller.
Oh, he'll be my responsibility.
All right, lead the way.
Come on. Oh, let's sing again.
Let's not say we did.
Oh, but it's so much fun. Let's do it. I'm your camel lover.
Here I am riding on a smelly camel.
I learned to ride with my brother.
I haven't had beer in I don't know how long.
I ride my camel in the night time, and I like to take it to the drive-thru.
If that's not bad enough, I've got to listen to Julio Bongfulio singing camel love songs. Well, I think my eyes are getting better. Instead of seeing nothing, I'm starting to see blurry.
Oh, there's nothing to see. I used to live in a place like this, you know. It's lots of sand, as far as the eye can see.
Well, we're probably going to die in a place like this, too. So I guess that's pretty convenient.
Just think positive, Uncle Shady.
Oh, I'm positive, Leroy. I'm positive. By the way, how's my arm look?
Looks like you have a hand coming out of your armpit.
That's all that's grown back, huh?
Well, at least you can wave now.
Well, I guess there's that. I think I need a break.
There's a sign, Uncle Shady. Oh, it says wall or sleep. Next exit. That must be where we need to get off, Uncle Shady.
I have a bad feeling about this.
What are we gonna do?
Hope for the best, Leroy, and pray we get lucky.
Oh, I miss getting lucky.
Yeah, me too. It's been a lot of years. A lot of years.
Have we reestablished communications yet?
Negative.
What's the holdup?
The communication disruption is at the source.
Like someone is jamming the signal?
That would be one possible scenario.
What happens if someone collects all the pieces of the Osiris?
The collector would be able to channel unlimited power over all facets of the universe,
I was afraid you were going to say something like that.
but only if they collected all 13 pieces and joined them with the galactic Schmeckel.
Can you identify the most likely villains orchestrating these events?
The supervillain group, the Bastards of Evil.
And who are they?
They are an organization of criminals led by the Doom Doctor, also known as the Magnet Class. His second in command is Igor Shmekelov. Yoki the Insane Clan is their weapons expert. They have many lesser-known villains in the ranks, and an army of war pigs led by the Creeper Smog.
I think maybe we should pay them a visit.
The team is already en route and should arrive there shortly.
They're walking into a trap. That settles it. Plot a course to their location. And make it so.
Yo, man, there's the wall. I told you it was a shortcut.
Oh, that didn't take long at all.
Now we gotta wait for the other fellas to show up.
You sure they'd be meeting you here?
Oh, we're expecting them any minute.
If you say so, man.
Listen, you creepy little dude. If you got some information, you better be sharing it.
If you know me, you know that I don't know anything.
Oh, I think I hear something.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's heading in this direction.
Hey, Dick, is that you?
Shady?
No, it's Cinderella.
Oh, boy, are we glad to see you.
I wish I could say the same thing.
What happened to you, Shady?
I'll let Webhead tell you. I need a break.
He was attacked by some kind of snake lady.
Oh, yes. She had green skin and yellow eyes and 2 very big teeth. I was very, very scared.
Oh, that's interesting.
Well, you didn't have much luck either. If it wasn't for this little fella we met, we'd still be on the road walking.
What fella are you talking about?
Where did he go?
What did he look like?
A creepy little troll with some tattoos and a nose ring.
Can you guys keep it down? I'm trying to rest while I grow back my eyes and my arm.
Oh, sorry, Uncle Shady.
I don't think we should linger too long, fellas.
But where do we go? The road ends right here at the wall.
Maybe we should wait for the train.
Train? What train are you talking about?
Well, look over there.
The sign says the Crazy Train Express.
Platform 13, 1/3.
That's 13 and a third.
What is a turd?
Listen here, could everyone stop talking about turds? I'm trying to have a wet dream with that chick who played Wonder Woman, and you keep talking during the best parts. So please shut up.
I don't think there's time for that, Uncle Shady.
There's always time for that, Leroy.
Well, according to the schedule, looks like that train's gonna be here at any time.
Oh, I love trains.
I think I hear it coming.
Time to go, Uncle Shady.
No, you guys go on without me. I got some business to finish. I'll catch the next one.
Are you sure, Uncle Shady?
I'm sure, Leroy.
All aboard!
Everybody find a seat.
I'll sit here. Looks comfy.
This should be so much fun. Choo-choo!
Oh, we're leaving the station.
Bye, Uncle Shady.
I'll see you in a while, Leroy.
Oh, look how fast we are going.
Must be one of those high-speed trains like they have in Japan.
Anything off the trolley? Anything off the trolley?
You know, my belt's rumbling.
I'm a little hungry. What do you have?
We have an assortment of mushrooms.
Oh, I love mushrooms. I'll take a lot.
Enjoy.
I want one.
Please take one. Oh, it's very, very good.
Enjoy your tasty treat.
These are pretty good.
Normally, I don't like mushrooms, but these are tasty.
Anything off the trolley?
Back it says magic
I
mushroom.
don't know if we should be consuming any magic mushrooms.
But it's so yummy.
I'm feeling a little dizzy.
Maybe these were a bad idea.
Oh, look at the old man.
I don't see it.
Bells, I think that was a bad idea.
Anybody see that?
See what?
That was weird.
I can't see straight.
You didn't see that?
What you see?
Scan the area for the team.
As you wish. Readings indicate one life form nearby.
Where? I don't see anything.
About 5 meters away, inside the poison ivy patch to your left.
Oh, damn it to hell.
Shady?
Is that you, John?
At your beck and call.
You have some TP?
Fresh out, Shady.
Then I guess you're not at my beck and call. I'll be out in a second.
Can you detect anyone else?
Negative.
You know, I don't know why I went in here to go to the bathroom. I must be stupid.
How you been, Shady?
You know, it's about time you showed up.
We had some problems.
Oh, I don't want to hear it, John.
Where's everyone else?
Oh, they took the train. I told them I'd catch the next one.
We better go after them. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
What are you in such a hurry for?
I'll tell you on the way up. Hang on.
Whoa!
Entering the land of ours.
Now this is the way to travel. I've had to walk everywhere, and it's getting on my nerves.
It does have its advantages.
What were you gonna tell me?
I think we've been set up.
No kidding. While you've been doing whatever you're doing, we've been facing the wrath of every kind of creature.
Clearing ahead.
All right, land over there.
Check. Sensors detect multiple figures closing from all directions.
Friendly?
Not likely.
Deploy shields.
Damn, you got a shield? That's pretty cool. I should have got me one of those. All I've got are these nails, and they're pretty useless unless I'm doing a melee attack. Hell, I might as well paint them red, put a wig on, slap some makeup on my face, and I'd be ready for the drag queen prom. Nice tail, by the way. Thanks for noticing. But you know what?
What's that?
It's the constant urge to grab a hold of someone's leg that's really troubling me.
Well, that's a dead end.
There is a force field barrier cloaking the entrance.
Think we're being beamed up.
Oh, that was weird. Enter the arena of doom. Hey, I know that dude. I met him earlier. It's a doom doctor bids you walk. Behold. Now there's an eye-opener.
What the heck is that?
That, sir, is the Galactic Schmeckle.
Hey, look at there. It's Pinky. Looks like he's frozen in ice. Your comrade is safely preserved. Oh, how could I be so rude? I believe you know our other comrades.
Hello, American man.
Yoki. And of course, your other friends. We're here to kill you, Uncle Wolf. I mean, Uncle Shady.
I got you, Uncle Shady.
Oh, yeah? How about this? Come on, hey. Stay down, Leroy.
Let me at him.
Hey, what'd you do that for?
I gotta kick your butt.
Come on.
Come on. Here. Are we still friends?
Well, depends on how hard you hit.
Come on.
John could use your help right now.
Hit him with the shield. All right, you got this, Shady?
I guess I can handle it from here.
All right, Mr. Celery, hit it.
You run, Shady, but you can't hide.
John, I'm under heavy attack.
Got your back, Shady. All right, let's give him a little cover fight.
Gotcha.
All right, Mr. Schmeckle, let's get it on. Oh, that must have hurt. It did. Too bad. Damn it, Hillbilly. Those bullets hurt.
How about we pin 15 Schmeckle on?
Oh, crap. Ah! John, where are you?
Go, Shady. That's enough, Wilbur. Eat the lid. All right, let's take him out.
John, don't kill him.
Well, they're trying to kill me, Shady.
Just don't do it. What the hell have you done to them? Their minds are somewhat different. But I wouldn't worry about that. Why do you say that, Bub? Some war pigs. That's a lot of bacon.
Let's get it on.
I got a plan, John.
What is it?
I'm gonna unleash the beast. Come.
All right, Mr. Celery, it's time for some crowd control.
It's about time.
Shady, hurry up.
Come on, Pinky! Wake up!
Hold the shield.
No, let's do it.
Great job, Abu.
John, don't get too close. I warned you.
Congratulations. You've defeated the bastards of evil and saved the universe. Game over.
We did it.
Are you kidding?
You mean we won?
Oh, that was fun.
Not bad if I do say so myself, guys.
Oh, shut up, John.
Virtual Infinity. Written, produced and edited by John Lebang. Directed by the same dude. Music is also by the Egomaniac. Yes, even the damn special effects are by the one who will not be named anymore. Otherwise it would be John Lebang. John Lebang, John Lebang. Oh crap, I said his name again. That mother...
Guys, you want to play another one?
No.
Wait.
Thank you for playing. Goodbye.
You know, guys, that was a good time.
That's because you didn't know what was going on, John.
What do you mean I didn't know what was going on?
All the safety protocols were offline.
What?
Starring John Lebang.
Hey, guys.
As an aerial command. Shady.
Oh, God.
Bob Marine. Nerd Imagi.
Oh, hi.
Plus Craps. The Shatternator. Wilbert Hillbilly as Dick Fury.
Howdy, everyone.
Abu Mortu Dias Breast Gender.
Oh, look.
Leroy as Webhead.
Never seen anything like this.
We could have died at any minute.
What do you mean?
Oh, it would have been just like it was real.
Oh, God.
What's his problem?
I don't know. You know?
Well, what do we do with him?
Hey, Tin Can, come clean this mess up.
Also starring Mr. Fabulous.
Hello.
Thorn.
I am Thor.
Dreadlock.
Oh, hello, man.
Yoki the Insane Clown. Igor Schmekelov. Oji Lyoga. Metallica Man. The Tomahawk. Vicious Hammerhead. Gorgeous Dick.
Well said.
Jamrod.
Oh yeah.
The Donald.
Huge.
Axel Rose. B. Dylan.
Huge.
Lord Goober Fish Subaqueous III. The Creepus Mod.
Go away.
The Doom Doctor. The show is over. Goodbye.